confused how can your child's echolalia be turned into functional communication? This video is for you. Hi, this is Mariam, speech and language pathologist. I answer parent queries and guide them regarding their child's speech and language development. So today topic of discussion is how children acquire language through echolalia. So basically a child acquires language in multiple ways, but the most common processes that are involved are analytical language development and Gestalt language development. Echolalia is more likely associated with Gestalt language development, or commonly known as GLP. Like all processes of development, Gestalt language processing also has 5 stages. The first phase of development, your child will repeat phrases as it is, which is known as echolalia. It can be immediate echolalia or it can be delayed echolalia. Delayed echolalia refers to repeating phrases an hour later or a day later or a week later or even months later. And immediate echolalia refers to repeating your statement as it is at the same time. After first stage, there comes a mitigation, which is the second phase of development where child begin to acquire or begin to combine two phrases together to make it one. For example, your child heard someone saying, "Hooray, it's so funny," and in the next scenario, they heard someone saying, "Let's go." So if they came across a scenario where someone is laughing and leaving the place, so here they will combine two phrases together saying, "Hooray, it's so funny, let's go," presenting it as a single phrase. So this phase of development is called mitigation or mitigated echolalia. The first two phases, which is mitigation and echolalia, your child most likely don't know what each word in the statement stands for. For example, in echolalia and mitigation, they do not know what hooray stands for, or what funny stands for, or what let's go stands for. But in the third phase of development, they begin to acquire meaning of each word. For example, they will learn, okay, what hooray is, and then they will learn what funny is, and then they will learn what let's go is. So once they will begin to understand the meaning of each word, so here they will break down their statements. For example, they have learned that funny means something where you can laugh at. So in the next time, or in the next scenario, when they will say someone laughing, so they will say it's funny. Start saying the whole phrases. Fourth phase of development, your child is more likely to generate own words. It can be single words, it can be simple phrases, or it can be even sentences, like simple sentences. For example, in the third phase, your child acquired meaning of funny. So here in the fourth stage, your child will say, "Oh, dad is funny," or your child can say, "Mom is funny," or your child can say, like the dog is funny or cat is funny. So here they will use that single word to make simple sentences. In the fifth phase of development, which is commonly considered as the substage of fourth phase of development, child begin to make complex sentences like, "Mummy, I am hungry, give me food," or "Mummy, I need toy, let's go," or "Mummy, I am tired, let's sleep," or "I want to play," something like that, which are their own statements, which is not acquired from any other person. So summarizing the entire process, in the initial phase of Gestalt language processing, your child will learn through echolalia. Then your child will turn this uh, immediate echolalia into delayed echolalia, which is repeating phrases an hour or day or even week later. Or then from the delayed echolalia, they will combine two echolalia phrases together, making it mitigated echolalia or mitigation. And then from mitigation, they will chunk their statements and they will break down their statements, learning meaning of each word. And then once they begin to understand meaning of each word, then in fourth phase they will begin to use those single words to make sentences. And then in fourth phase they will use those single words to make simple sentences, and from simple sentences they will begin to make more grammatical complex sentences and longer sentences, and then from longer sentences they will begin to make conversations and stories. So this is how your child's echolalia will be turned into functional communication. If you're looking for strategies, how can you get your child to go through these phases? In a previous video, I have mentioned 5 home-based strategies which you can use along with your child's intervention plan for you to help your child to acquire language in more fun and functional way. I hope I made the concept clear. If you like this video and you are looking for more relevant content, please feel free to subscribe and do share it with the parents you think who are struggling with their child's speech and language development and can be benefited by this video.